Hello there, welcome to bitparade.co.uk's look at Karous, the Beast of Re-Eden. This has just come out on the eshop for the 3DS, and it was originally it came out at full price, or I guess full price. It got a retail release anyway for the Japanese 3DS, and it's been brought over here by a company that I forget the name of, but they've brought a couple of things over in the past few weeks. I actually bought the import and couldn't really get anywhere on it because, as you can see on the top, there's these missions, and it's got. So this one I need to defeat 150 enemies with the sword, which I managed to do, but I not reading Japanese, I didn't know what I was expected to do. Never really took the time to look at a guide. I only sort of dabbled with it, meant to go back at it, or meant to go back to it and have a proper go at it at some point, and never did. So I rebought it on the eShop, and significantly cheaper as well. I think it's about £6, but it's I don't know. I really liked Radirgy, which came out on the Dreamcast, one of the last ever Dreamcast games, and then there was maybe another 50 or 60 Dreamcast games. And then they followed that up with Karous, and this is kind of follow up to that. Although there is another video on this channel actually. I forget the name of it, but it was it's by a company called Milestone who make these games, and that was on the Wii, and that was more like a Mario Party type thing. Anyway, we're gonna. So I basically what I'm trying to get across is I was kind of looking forward to this, and it's not what I was expecting. So we'll run through a couple of missions, which I failed on this one. I don't know if you can tell. It's mission 17. Defeat 100 enemies with the shield. I think I'm at the point where I might be able to do this one now, although being on camera and stuff might not actually manage it. But the way it works, so you've got your ship here, and I can't really do anything with this at the minute. Hopefully I'll unlock stuff at some point. I have no idea how. But I've also got some mission status. Is yeah, whatever that is. But got weapon, this is what I want. So as you level up, you will maybe see that I don't know if you'll be able to make out. Yes, my basic shot is at level 32, and that one's at level 30. I'm now using this one, which I've not leveled up a huge amount, and using this one combined with it because there's a choice between those two. Sword, you just sort of progressively level up, so presumably you can just keep going. So it's like a 3-hit combo almost. Takes a long time, but it's quite powerful. It's one of those things that worked really well in Karous when you're fighting a boss, but is maybe less useful in this game, and you'll see why in a minute. And then shield, which is what I've just recently kind of upgraded. So this now, when it absorbs enough damage, will fire stuff back. The bomb, hopefully I'll level something up. And these, which they can either make the game harder or easier, and I'm using it to make it a bit easier. So I've got the supercharger. The other one that's quite useful is the absorber, which fills your bomb up quicker. Oh crap! So we're gonna do into this. So it's maybe 2 minutes long, and yeah, I basically just need to get to the. Oh shit! I fucked that up straight away. So the point is, so all this time where I'm damaging these, I apologize, I'm moving the 3DS a bit. I didn't mean to. I'm doing damage to these ships. The blue ones drop stuff, like I think mainly points, but also you maybe just got to see a bit of the slowdown there. There is a lot of slowdown in this game. One of the things I want to have a look at is whether that happens in the retail release as well, which is using an older 3DS, but fuck. So I might actually, I don't think I'm gonna beat this, but we'll see how I get on. But you'll see hopefully a bit of progression. So I'll my shield should level up. Yeah, so mission failed. On the bottom screen you can see the green bar is your time. Purple is how close you are to achieving. So I got fairly close. So we'll have another go. But that's what this game is that. And you can see I've charged up my shield a little bit, or leveled up my shield a little bit. There's not you know, there's not a lot else to it. There's no great long levels or anything. There's a few where it is just get to the end, and we'll have a look at one of those in a minute. But that's this is kind of it. And the patterns do start to change a little. So I think it's every 10 levels, the patterns will change a bit. Fuck. Bollocks. Yeah, this isn't the best conditions to be playing this in. As you can see, those slow down. I was gonna say constantly. It's not constantly, but it can get pretty bad. So this isn't going to be showing this in the best light, but it sort of feels like, I know the 3DS isn't the most powerful machine in the world, but it sort of feels like it should be handling this. So this isn't a point drop. It is. I'm not entirely sure what that red one was, but there's some that give you health back. There's some that give you a constant shield, which may be what that was. Although, as I'm not attacking, my shield isn't depleting anyway. So this is health. So we'll try a different one. I don't want to just keep doing that at the same time. I actually did worse on that one. I think so I was talking at the same time. But so reflective shield can now be used. Weird. But you see, I actually completed something there. I got more progression. I'm not entirely sure what. So this is to destroy enemy parts. Defeat over 60%. So let's try that. So I got a new shield. I don't know what it does. Reflects enemy shots. We'll stay with this one for now, and we'll see if I can just get through the end of this. So you got a bomb, like I say, you got the sword, and then the shots. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I seem to something seemed to almost max out, and then oh crap. So yeah, I'm gonna fail this. 'Cause I'm gonna get hit too many times, I think. Oh, actually, there's some health there. Let's try and get that. That's well timed. So mixing up the weapons is worth doing just because you'll then maybe level them up. So I'm not entirely sure what that one did, but so I've not really used the shield much, but this one might give me permanent shield. Nope. Not entirely sure what it did. Oh yeah, it has. Oh shit. So as long as I don't die, we might actually do this. Sorry, I've turned the 3DS. So there you go, mission complete. So I basically just had to obviously defeat 60%. So basically, once I got to that point, I needed just to not die, and I'll get a bit of progress as well. So my shots have leveled up, my sword attack has leveled up. Gained some general experience. So you do you have a sort of overall experience which unlocks stuff as well, and it may be that is what unlocked the shield. Yeah, so you can see I've got a few missions left, but that's kind of it. Not too sure what time we're on. 10 minutes. Okay, I might have enough space on this video to do another level. So let's try and do. Let's try out that new shield, shall we? Should we try that shield mission again? The problem is, if I try and level this one up, I'm starting again. This, so this is the kind of the obvious problem, I guess, is I'm not doing anything like as much damage now, as you can see. But the next time we run through this level, I will be much stronger than I am now, or my shield will be, and so you start to see real progression. But there was a point where I hadn't really been using the shop, because obviously if you're supposed to be using your shield all the time or your sword all the time, you're not firing. So then when it got to the point where I was supposed to be using the shield, oh sorry, the shots, I was so weak, it just, it took me a long time just to grind, basically. It reminded me of, I forget what it's called, but there's a free-to-play shoot-'em-up on Android. It's probably on iOS as well, that people rave about. I didn't like it, just because you get to level, you get past the first stage or two, and then it just becomes a long grind, so, I don't know. I know that shoot-'em-ups, you're supposed to play them repeatedly, but yeah, didn't really do a lot for me. Right, so you can see I've got my shield to level 4, so let's try that again, just to see the progression, just to see if I am, doing more damage to things, and I think, you can already see that I'm killing things a little bit quicker. So yeah, this might not be the best demonstration of this game, but it kind of is what it is, It's I am slightly disappointed in it, but I do think this this £5 price tag, or whatever it was, £6 price tag, is more reflective of what the game should have been priced at, or should be priced at. I think as a kind of mini game thing, as a thing just to grind at every now and then. I think it maybe works, but as a full price shooter, it's just not. It just doesn't have it. It's not Radilgy, it's not the original Karous, which were both really good games. I think Radilgy might actually been one of the first reviews I wrote for BitParade, but I don't think it's on the site anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is Karous, the Beast of Eden, I think it's called. It's on the eShop. It's okay. I think we're going to do a review at some point, but it's, you've seen what it is, so you probably make your mind up on it. But it is cheap, and well, that's not the most, the highest recommendation. It's certainly, I don't know. It's not the worst thing to just kind of pick at, I guess, but there's plenty of things that you can get on a 3DS that fit that bill, where you just sort of open up your 3DS, play for a bit, close it again. That is what the console is about, really. So, yeah, like I say, it's hard to recommend it, but if you do want something, then it's maybe not the worst thing. Although there is a lot of slowdown. Like I say, I'm gonna have a look and see if that affects the retail game as well. But on that note, there will probably be a review soon, and I'll link it on the bottom of the in description to this video, and once I do it. And so come and visit us on bitparade.co.uk. Like the video if you like the video. Like I say, there's another shooter on another Milestone shooter for the Wii that we did a video for. That's way back, years and years ago, that I didn't play enough of, but I think it's quite good. I'm going to see if I can get the homebrew channel working on my Wii, because I think it might have, when I did the transfer, I think I might have lost it. Anyway, you don't need to know that. Thanks for watching, and yeah, like I say, come and visit us at bitparade.co.uk.